Creative speak is where we shine. Oh, sharing stories so divine. Life experience in the light. Every moment feels so right. Voices rising to the sky. Dreams alive, they never die.
Hey guys, it's your favorite podcast crew. I know it's a little bit different. We are actually in a new space.
Yeah.
I think that we're home.
Yeah,
I think that we
This feels
finally
home. Yeah.
found a home. We are in season 4. Can you? Oh my God. It's like 4 seasons. No,
Season 4.
we're in season 4. And first and foremost, we just want to say thank you to everyone who has prayed for us, encouraged us, just came to speak with us, hang out with us. Thank you so much. This has been quite a journey. It's been a pretty dope ride. I'm not even gonna lie. It's been a lot of fun. So if you're joining us for the first time, this is a platform for creatives to express their artistry, their life experiences, and share their content. I'm Joy, aka Zelda. I am the host and the creative visionary of the platform.
I'm Marquise, aka Keys. I'm the Gen Z co-host.
Hi, my name is Saray, aka Ray Ray, Gen Z co-host.
Hey, and God's girl with Saray. She don't want to say that. So yeah, we just wanted to kind of loop you guys back in. We didn't want to lose too much, but we're here, and we just wanted you to continue to stay watching us. Share, follow, subscribe to our YouTube channel that we have at Creative Speak, and just stay connected. We are excited about season 4 and what that's going to look like. One of the things that I'm happy to bring today is the new segment that we have. We thought about what our voice should look like, and I'm glad that we were in agreement, that we wanted to share a little bit more in terms of the things that we've taken away from the experience of podcasting this far. So this segment is a little different. Do you like the name?
Yeah.
She likes it. You like the name?
Yeah.
I think we're in agreement. It's actually called Who Told You That?
Because who told you?
Because who told you that?
Right. Yeah.
We want to clear up a lot of these, untruths, and a lot of the things that may be in agreement amongst other creatives and other believers, other entrepreneurs, other young people, just people, period, based off our experiences. So for me, I'm going to start with the fact that having this opportunity to share this space with all of you, it was definitely inspired by God. You know that already. In my own personal life, I am not interested in making a name for myself or doing anything other than encouraging people the best I can. And how much fun is it to have it with you guys, right? So that's the initial space of doing all of this. And like I explained to you, it's a lot. Mm-hmm. It's a lot to come out of hiding. It's a lot to stay consistent. It's a lot to push past the challenges and then stay true to what you believe and who you are as you're learning who you are, right? At the same time. So just for me, I had to watch you guys step into something that I knew was outside of your comfort zone. And there were times that behind the scenes, we had a lot going on, and I'm just really proud of the way that you all stuck in there and you really came forward. You weren't forced. It's never any pressure, but just taking the opportunity to learn. And I really watched you guys grow, come out your shell and talk and sing and open up and become more confident. On the bad side of it, I also had to see some of the heartache as well. Some of the pushback. Some of the spaces where you had to really accept some tough truths when it came to what the responsibility is to step into the role of leadership and also paving the way for others. So I have a seesaw balance. I have really great victories, and I also have some really painful places. Yeah. So with that being said, I want you guys to kind of like share what it's been like, and who told you that is actually coming from. Why don't you start? Because she's more vocal. Why don't you start and just give a little bit about what it's been like for you as a young woman of God and coming out on segment. You're introvert, shy, just all of those things. Tell me a little bit about it.
For me, well, sorry.
Sorry, look, she's still giggling.
For me personally, I feel like just coming out was, I expected support from, certain people. And I just didn't get that. It was like a flip side to it. But it also showed like, like who's really there to support you,
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Same.
Yeah, I agree. I know for Saray especially, her character and her being an introvert and her not really, being like out there, like this was like a big step for her too.
Yeah.
And for her platform, like to be able to go out and like be yourself and also be a Christian. And to not get that support is definitely.
Yeah. How you're a little bit more. Bro don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
just
He
like,
gets that from
I don't
your
care, bro.
mother.
Nah,
I don't know. You have a
Yeah.
different take on it. I don't even think he realizes.
he don't even know.
anything.
Nah, it's just I haven't really. I did learn from it though. I did, but I would say like differently. Being that my platform is more so music based.
Yeah.
Like I have in this past season, I have got some DMs, with music involvement, which is cool. But I know that I can't just jump to the first person I see. Like I have to put God first. And in the beginning, when I seen it, I was like, I went to you guys. I went to the people that were in my
shared it.
circle, and I shared it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, should I do this? Should I do this? And ultimately, because of that nature, that like, I was so excited. It's natural, but I had to go to God first because I can't rush that thing. Like God has to be the center of it.
Yeah.
So,
I was proud of you for that.
thank you.
I was proud of you for that.
Thank you.
To experience. So yours was more like you're getting recognized for some of the things that you were putting out that no one really kind of knew you were doing that.
Yeah, and I didn't even I don't even post a lot. Like y'all
Yeah,
said, like
bro.
I don't really
It's like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
like in the midst of like the confusion too of just making songs, making covers, like just I would like delete some stuff and then put some stuff back
Often.
on. Often. Often, yeah. I would just delete stuff back on and off, but I did learn a lot, and I think in this season that we're in now, like it's definitely going to be some new things coming.
New things coming.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about that. I get that often from you guys. I focus a lot on obviously youth and young adult. That's my passion. So when I hear some of the things that are taking place when you come forward in your creativity or your gifts or your talents or just succeeding, and it's hurtful sometimes when you guys share, especially you really
You've
gone through it, right? It does kind of strike a soft spot in me. I'm gonna be honest. I wanna, but I can't. I have to, I have to stay, solid and encourage you in that area. So yeah, who told you that you needed people to like and support you in order for you to be successful in God? Who told you that? Where'd that come from? I don't believe that came from God. Let's go to the word, shall we? It is written, and I put this down because I always want to encourage. I'm a woman of God and a woman of faith. In Romans 8:31, you guys can write that down. It might help you. That portion of scripture says, if God is for us, who? God's girl. Keys. Who can be against us? It's impossible. It's written. That means that the Almighty God, he supports, loves, encourages, protects, guides, and upholds believers. That is my takeaway when I experience obvious lack of support, deliberate lack of support. I remember that. It reminds me that there's no opposition, nothing that can stop God's plan for your life. It's not based upon how many people are engaging. It's based upon how much of that you believe, right? That's the encouraging part, that we have this unstoppable support. God is actively working on our behalf. You guys know that. Every time we step our foot out, trusting him and not even understanding everything, he has come through for us because he sent you and he's with you. That's what's so amazing about him. That's what I wanted. I think you kind of get that now because you get that.
Yeah.
You get that because you still continue to prosper in spite of, right? Your music still reaches the ultimate victory, right? In that particular passage we're speaking is about all of humanity and how God provides that strength for us all to make it through anything. So it's not just about social media. It's not just about, people in your life only. It's just in general that we are going to make it. I wanted you guys to have these experiences so that you can see that in spite of obstacles, God is with you. He got you. And you're going to have the victory in it. So this is why we have Who Told You That? Because I don't know what's wrong with you young people. Who told y'all that? God never told you that. You be encouraged, young and old. Doesn't matter. And you know that because they don't like me. I know they don't. Some people love me and some people don't. That's okay. God loved me. But what I do know is that at the end of the day, nothing can come against God. Doesn't matter. So I hope somebody takes that and is encouraged if you're believers. I'm talking to believers now, and be encouraged in that. And I hope that scripture helps. So that was good. How do you feel now, though? Like, I know that you've seen the lack of support, and you saw it from the beginning to the end. You really have done well.
Yeah.
In the beginning,
Yo.
it was hard, and it was hurtful. But even bearing the marks of Christ, our Savior, he wasn't very popular with everyone for various reasons. How do you feel now? How do you feel now that you've come through some things in spite of what people have tried to do to you?
I feel good. Like, I feel like it was like the first steps of just stepping into the world, I guess. Because that's what you're going to get in the world too. Like, some people are just not going to like you. Some people are just not going to support. So it's like, I'm starting now. And so like, just pushing past. I think that was the biggest thing for me because
Big thing.
I was like, yo, what's happening?
She was like, I'm out.
And then, I don't know, it doesn't really affect me now. It's just like,
For you.
I expect it.
Good for you. That's a good thing. Expect it. Yeah. I'm going to be honest. Expect it. Expect pushback. Expect it. And it's not the only thing that we focused on, because sometimes you have to shift your focus and you put it on all your things that are good, whatever is lovely, of a good report, good things you think on. So you focus more on who is for you than who is against you. That's another thing, keeping your eyes on God at all times. So yeah, that was good. I know there's another one. This is back to our segment of Who Told You That? I think, what's the next one? This was a good one. You have the second one.
Like feeling on our own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming out new to everything. And there was a time that I looked, and I know you as well with your music, we looked to people thinking that we needed support and we needed to be aligned with certain people, acknowledged by certain people, supported by certain people. You are so solo.
It's just a huge separation.
You just solo, extremely solo. But honestly, like, do you have times where you feel like, dag, I don't know anybody in the music, space where I would like, or I don't have people really there helping?
I would say, yeah, like, I think it's natural. Like, of course, like, I feel like that from time to time. I think one of the things that I've realized, especially involving the music, there's a lot of people that want to use your gift. There's a lot of people that want to use your gift and never support you. So it's a lot more users in this kind of platform, unfortunately. But yeah, like, God has kept me, and that's kind of one of the main reasons why, I'm kind of solo, because I'm not gonna compromise my faith, compromise what I stand for in Christ for just publicity or popularity or anything of that nature.
Period.
So yeah, that's and again, I just thank God for this, journey with the music and branching off from creative speak. It's honestly crazy thinking about it just from the seasons, because it's like each season is like another journey that we've been through
It
and that
has been.
we've gone
It
through,
has been.
and it has taught us a lot. So
Yes, it has.
yeah, that's where I'm at really
Yeah.
right now.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love you guys. I do. I love you so much. I really, you guys are amazing. And the same thing with you. Did you ever feel like, kind of on a branch by yourself out there, without really anyone like you're connected to, kind of, even if it's collaborations or like you see a lot of people collaborate, and it's great. Collaborations is great. I'm not saying anything about them. We've collaborated, and I think it's amazing to be able to get together to do more, to reach more. But when you don't have that kind of connection, how have you ever felt like anything from that?
I mean, like, if I did, it was like very short, because I feel like the support that you guys showed me, I feel like it kind of like eliminates like all the other stuff. So it's like,
Which is why we encourage spending so much time together, making sure that we look out for each other is beyond a platform. It's purpose driven for us because we are connected through purpose. It's not because I mentor you. It's not because you're my son. It just happens to be what God is aligned, and we fall in line with that. For me, and I'm speaking to visionaries. And this is things that I don't share with them. I don't share everything with them because I don't want to discourage them. And some things is just for me and my walk of life, and where I am in my maturity. As a visionary, you can come into a space and say, I'm alone. Where am I going? Right? Visionaries, we see, but sometimes we need hands on the ground most of the time to kind of put all of that together. It's difficult to do that. And I definitely am solo. You guys know how I am.
Yeah.
And I'm often misunderstood for that decision. It's not because I think I'm better than other people. It's not because I feel that other people are not qualified, or like I'm stoosh or self-righteous or this religious. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with God guiding me and leading me. And passage of scripture that I want to share with you that I have for this specific. Who told you that quantity was better than quality? Who told you that? Who said that it was in the number? And that's like, that's a tricky thing because it's good. You want people to be compelled. I'm talking to believers now. I should hope that somewhere inside of whatever you're doing, it is to bring people to the knowledge and understanding of your faith. And I don't mean that you have to preach to them with an open Bible. I don't mean that. I mean your life. I mean being prepared to answer questions if they have them, love them if they don't agree, embrace them if they don't accept it, but just being in a place where that's the ultimate goal for me. I am invested in discipleship. And that makes me a little bit different from other people because I don't have the luxury to waste a lot of time on things that's not helping to build people in that area. So it's challenging with this platform to do that. And I struggle with that, you guys. In the beginning, I'm like, I'm by myself. I don't know anyone. I am not well known or just like this big influence online, right? I don't have that. Our followers are organic. We didn't pay for anybody. We don't have bots liking and sharing our posts. It's just us trying to make a consistent presence. And the scripture verse that God gave me, I hope that it would encourage you, comes from the book of Judges. It is in that book where it's Gideon. God told Gideon he had too many men when he was going to fight the war. And I thought about that. God broke those men down from, let me get the numbers right, 32,000 he had, and he broke that number down to about 300.
Wow.
300 men to fight 135,000 enemies. 300. Now, there's a lot of reasons why they, we in that portion of scripture, it's in Judges, I believe the 7th chapter, he had reasons for why he made that decision. And one of the things that God told me is that you will not be able to boast and say that anything that I've given you is because of who you are aligned with. You're not going to be, that's my purpose. Other people have a different, I guess, calling in that area. Not for me. He said, no, when I put you out there, it's going to be that I alone have done it. I need you to be able to have faith, and that you don't become dependent on resources or people and things like that, and trust not knowing who's going to help you out. You will be on your knees, having faith in that area. And then I know that you guys you got to feel this. We just live out of miracles. Y'all know that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
When I say favor, you guys, I can't even, I wouldn't be able to share it all. Most of you probably wouldn't even believe me. We live out of the miracles of God.
Yes.
Even this right now, you just have no idea. And it's demonstrating that God is real. Mm-hmm. I think that it has helped the people that are with us, that have come to know us, see that God is real. And this is not from money. Mm-hmm. This is not from people. This is not from affiliation. This is just him showing off in our life. So if anybody told you that quantity or a large following, because Jesus had so many people following him, masses of people, but there was only 12 disciples that came out of that, and one of them was a traitor. So I'm not really caught up in that, and I've learned that it's best for God to get as much glory out of what we do as possible. I mean, we make no sense.
Not at all.
Yeah. So I hope that encourages someone. I'm using scripture verses because I want young people that may be watching, new converts, people that even may just want to hear a different perspective on that, could be encouraged. So yeah, I don't know who told you that, but it's wrong. Now, Ray, you're gonna do the last one. This is Ray. Ray's gonna do the last one that we have, and this is, I guess, it's a next generation term that y'all use, but
I can say.
you want to say she want to do the last one in our "Who Told You That" segment.
People being weird.
Dang.
Like,
Being weird.
I don't know.
Being weird.
Being weird, it makes me itch. Just being weird. I don't know. Tell us what being weird is. Like, give us a definition of what's being weird.
Like, being weird is just like you're just doing stuff you don't have to do. Like, I don't even know how to explain it.
You got to give some examples.
Like,
That's her go-to word.
okay.
So.
I'm gonna use social media.
Okay.
For,
We out here.
So on social media, sometimes.
Come on. You out
Gotta
here.
Say it.
Listen. I
Like
mean,
on social media, people just.
Yo, she completely changed. She's like, say it. Come on, bro.
That's all she needed.
Just
was
say
a line.
word.
Like, don't use no
that's it.
names. Be careful. Okay.
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 On social media, sometimes, people, you support them, encourage them. Where they at, So it's like when, you put something out, you're expecting them. It's like for the first prompt too, like they disappear. They just not there. So it's like, I think that's a perfect example. And it's like, sometimes people are busy, but not every time. Like,
Dang.
every time is crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like, I know you, we know each other.
What about weird in person? You mentioned that too.
I was just thinking that too. Yeah.
What's weird in person? You want to give some?
Oh no.
She's like, no, this is all.
Yeah, that's
I'll
on her.
finish.
Yeah,
Weird in
like,
person?
Yeah.
It's like, it's just a vibe. Like, I can't really explain it. It's just, like, you're not real. Like, it's just fakeness. So it's not really like.
It's not genuine.
Yeah.
And you believe some of that has come about since you've come forward, with content or, just having a presence on social media. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
The poor babies.
I
They
wanted
just,
to add to.
yeah, go ahead, Marquise.
Just to add on to what Saray was saying, like, people have different personalities compared to social media and in person.
Yeah.
Like, I seen that a lot too. Like, you act in one way, you're doing one thing, you have another intention, another motive on social media than you do in person. And I feel like a lot of times social media can be people's true colors, true intentions, compared to how, we conversate in person. So that's what I wanted to add. Like I agree with what you were saying. Like
The weirdness,
the
weird
weirdness
behavior.
with behavior is crazy.
I get a lot.
It's definitely crazy.
She's not the only one. I get a lot of that when I'm talking to you guys, not just you, young ones, teens, young adults, and even adults. We have conversations about that. It can be challenging because it's so hard, I think, to read through social media and sift through all of those things and be able to disconnect from it. I always tell you guys that handling social media requires a level of discipline and maturity. And yeah, there has to be a solid basis where you are able to disconnect from that and remember your purpose if you need to be there. And it's just a matter of staying focused on the purpose of it. If you are looking for one thing and you don't receive it, it would be challenging to stay. And I'm going to be honest, social media was not my choice. And they know that. I was against it. I didn't want to be a part of it. I didn't want to be on a platform. And I'm here for a purpose beyond my own. And I am trying to obey God in that area. But I have received weirdness too. I'm not sure what everyone is looking at. I'm a little bit confused by that. My purpose for being online is a bit different. I don't know what people are looking at with no interaction whatsoever. Do you like me or not? I'm
make your mind
confused.
up.
Like, you know, if you
Oh
don't
my
see
gosh,
something, that's granted. I don't look for people to respond to everything I do because I don't care. Okay, I just said I didn't die, right? I shared that I was almost killed in a car accident.
Right.
Why are you looking at that and don't say anything?
Like, glad you made it.
Do you want me here still? Like, dad,
no
you know what
emojis,
I'm saying?
man.
Like nothing. But then you'll turn around and respond to me dancing with a chicken. Like, it doesn't make, I think it's weird.
That's crazy.
I think it's really strange.
That's actually
and
crazy.
I'm going to be honest with you. And I know this is probably going to sound wrong because I'm supposed to be like this elder and, you know, this mature person. Why are you following people you don't like? If you don't like me, right? You don't like me. You don't like what I represent. Why are you here? I don't understand that. I'm so confused. And if you block me, why are you looking at my page from somewhere else?
That's crazy.
This
yeah.
doesn't-
Like, come
I-
on.
these
That's
are
crazy.
things that I encounter. I have never understood it. I don't know what that is. You know, I'm happy if you want to watch me love God because that's all you're going to see. But who told you that being weird was a flex? It's not a flex to be weird. It's not okay. It doesn't, like, I often wonder, is there a weird honor award? Like, it's something that you get? You're weird. Your energy is weird and you're off. You're weird. You're strange to me. I don't understand what that means. Sometimes I want to say, do you need prayer? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Now, listen, some people see things and they're busy and they scroll, but you know some of you guys are weird. You know that that's not the right spirit. If you're a believer, there's something wrong with you. I don't understand what that is. Let's see what the word says, shall we? Because I thought it would be encouraging for, you know, the young ones that I love and hopefully love me back to kind of see what the word says. In James, first chapter, the 8th verse, James warns that individuals with divided loyalty between God and the world, right? That being inconsistent and unreliable in their actions was not something that God was okay with. That gives me unstable. One thing that I do not agree with is you saying you're going to do something and you don't. I have seen so many believers not keep their word. And don't even come and rectify it. Hey, I'm sorry, I couldn't, this, that. Okay, maybe I was in a bad mood one day. Maybe I just wasn't really feeling it. Either you support someone or you don't. Either you like them or you don't. It's very easy. And I want to say on behalf of myself and hopefully my household, we don't care.
Not at all.
I mean, not even a little tiny bit. We do not go home and discuss the fact that you don't like us. We don't care. What we do is pray. We know that you're bound. We know that. Something has you captive. There's something that everyone's not going to be with us. It's fine. But why are you over here? I don't understand it. You are unstable in all of your ways. You have to decide. Everything is making a constant decision. Unstable behavior comes from not being firmly rooted in your faith. You're not rooted the way you're tossed back and forth. She got on a dress that I don't like. I hate her today. And then tomorrow, like that's so unstable. And I want young people, like, don't let that drive you. Pray for that kind of behavior. And you've done well with that because we've had a lot of conversations about it. It's going to happen, but it happens when people are unstable. You want to keep the same kind of mindset towards God and not serve two masters, right? We are not supposed to serve our emotions, our flesh. I don't like her. I don't like him. That's flesh. There's something inside of you that may not agree, but you still should be steady in your love, right? At some point. So for me, I look at that and I want to tell you, if you're watching me and you do that, or you know someone that does it, it's not a flex. It's not. You don't get brownie points on it. People that are really rooted in God can see and discern that you need to spend some more time with Jesus. You need him a little bit more. I don't want anyone to ever run from that unstable behavior. When you see that, that is not God's spirit. And everyone is not like that, guys. Some is not weird. Some people just, that's just how they move. But when you see people that's just like watching everything, but really not engaging, really not for you, it's okay. Because we went through all of that. God is for you. You don't need a lot of people. You don't need to be liked and supported. And you definitely don't have to be weird. It's not necessary, right? So that concludes our first segment of Who Told You That? What do you think? Who told?
Who?
Who
Who told?
Right? Right?
No, we're having fun, and I'm enjoying it. I'm so proud. Oh my God, I am. I genuinely am proud. Let's talk about my 50th soiree. I want to talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
I want to talk about it.
It's fire.
I want to talk about it. Yeah, I said
Insane.
that. I want to talk about it.
Awesome.
Because I've reached a milestone in my life. I made it to 50. That's
such a blessing.
such a blessing.
Such a blessing.
To make it to 50, guys, and to really be rooted in God. I'm rooted. You can't blow on me and I disappear in my faith. I love God. And I was so happy to have fruit. I think what I would encourage for you all to always remember is that you should have fruit to show what you've been doing down here. I do genuinely believe in sharing the gospel, teaching and sharing the word of God and compelling people to get saved. But I do believe that you should have some fruit following your life so that you can see other believers becoming students, followers, sons and daughters of God. We need more discipleship. This is why I'm praying that by pouring into you guys, you will get that, and then in turn help someone else learn how to follow Christ and remain. So when I'm gone and I'm not here, I can look out at a bunch of people that will continue doing the Great Commission. The Great Commission is not spread the gospel only. He said, go and make disciples. Make them. Take the time out to mentor if you're ready. Don't be messing around with people if you're not ready. You have to be called and anointed for that. This is why I'm very careful where I go with the young people in my life. They all can't handle some of the spaces that you can handle. They're not ready. They have to be rooted or else they'll be tossed. I don't want them to leave. I want them to remain. So some of you, you may get upset. I've had invitations to things. You guys know that. And I won't come because not everyone is a disciple yet. They're not ready yet. And my life is not just fun. It's not fun. This is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. And you have to do. At my 50th soiree, it was a celebration of the fruit of my life. It wasn't about cliques and groups. I don't do that. It was about a life submitted and all the heart. You have no idea what it takes to win a young person. Ugh, that's a whole nother story. But to God be the glory. So how did you feel celebrating? Also, we had a Christian party. Hey. How'd you feel? Oh, you was all over the place.
Yeah, I was.
How'd you feel?
No, it was really good. Like, I feel like for me, that was my first time, like, going to a party after being saved.
Hey.
For real, but it was fire. Like, I feel like everything was just so genuine. And, like, I've never seen, like, the dancing robot.
Hey.
Yeah, the dancing robot was
Shout
tough.
out to Team Bouncy.
It was
Yeah.
1,000 out of 10. Like, it was tough.
Hey.
Yeah.
How about you?
Nah, it was tough. Just seeing everybody just celebrating. I had 3 mocktails.
I heard.
Bro, you only got 1 ticket.
I had 3. Shout out to Auntie Kia.
Shout out to Auntie Kia on the mocktail bar, whole
Yeah.
bar with signature drinks all night. Yeah,
But yeah, it was so nice.
yeah.
So nice. You look beautiful.
Hey, thank you.
You look beautiful.
Thank you, son.
The
Yes,
DJ was turning us up.
Oh, shout out to DJ Ty.
Yes.
We didn't even get to
Yeah.
tag him like we wanted to.
Yeah.
Shout out to DJ Ty. He was, so humble, easy to talk to. He understood. I have a very difficult role. You guys know that because I bridge the elders with the next generation, and also in the middle, trying to show unbelievers some sense, because that can look very confusing to young people and people of any age when we're not together in agreement. And I love my church home. I love, Rhema House of Prayer and Deliverance. Shout out to my bishop, our pastor, Pearlie Horton. She's my mentor, spiritual mom. She's like, the glue I feel that helps to keep me connected to Jesus. But yeah, DJ Ty I was able to tell him, listen, we're going to have to figure this out. I also had a lot of people that are not believers, a lot of different faiths, religions, that were there, and to see that many people mesh together and come together just to show love to me meant a lot. God was the guest list. He guided me on how that should look, and I understand why. You have to be able to be very flexible to be in my life. I am not a regular person, and I will not let anyone hurt people in my circle, and I will not let anyone dictate to me who I'm going to love, who I'm going to embrace, who I'm going to minister to. A lot of people can't see that. They don't understand that. And I'm always putting out fires. A lot of people love me, and I love you too, but I belong to God, so I have to do what he tells me to do. Shout out to my family. Oh my God. Hi, Miss Angie. To my sister, who I love so much.
Auntie Angie.
Auntie dope. I love my sister, man. That's my sister. And all my aunts and my cousins, traveling up for me. Oh my goodness. It was dope. You had some little people glued to your side. Now I've been trying to work on her. She's doing good with, you see her.
Yes.
You really taking on that discipling thing when we was talking about that. Like, now I can say, hey, how did you feel being big sister, modeling people, keeping an eye on them?
I had to get them dressed. I forgot about
The
that.
younger girls. How did that feel?
It felt different. I feel like, I don't know if they're getting better or if I'm getting better, but like, I don't know. It's just different. Like, they just,
Little minis of minis.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're all like you too, which is
Yeah.
crazy. They all
That's-
have the same personality like you do. So
Child, that attitude.
Yeah.
And you too. Like, you also. Like, I've been seeing
me.
Unc on you. They calling
Oh,
you
yeah,
Unc.
they
They
call
calling
me
you
Unc.
Unc now.
they call me
26.
Unc now.
26.
She's smiling. You know why? Because she's 25. So you got one more year, and then you gonna
Fully
be right up
developed?
there. Fully developed.
The brain still's not there. She even
Nah.
had it written on her cake, and none of us is impressed.
Right? Nah, not at all.
So what about the Unc/big brother?
Yeah, I've been labeled the Unc. I think it's good. It's a little different with young men.
Mm-hmm.
Just because we are not as expressive, I guess. So but it was good though. It's good. I think young men are doing good. I
Yeah.
think trying to just get which we have been doing, with activities and things of that nature. I know a lot of them like basketball, recreational activities, just going out, you know, just fellowshipping together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so yeah. I mean, I don't know what else.
That's you.
Um,
I just like to put him on the spot. So you guys, you know, feel free too. Like, this is a new thing. We feeling it out, guys. We feeling it out.
Yeah.
Good conversation. I think that I'm watching you guys get older. I call them the first batch. The second batch is currently baking. But I'm looking at the first batch of next level leadership. That's what I like to call them. I believe that you should empower them to make their own way. I provide choices. I always say that. I despite what people think, they know I never force my views, and no, it's just give you options. Hey, you can do this or maybe that, and they figure it out. But now that I see you guys getting older, I'm like, wow, like you guys are going towards real strong solo independence. I know you feel it. How do you feel? Like, do you feel like, wow, I'm actually getting a little bit older? Because they starting to call you
Yeah.
you know?
I
Like,
think-
how does it feel?
For me, I'm definitely starting to see it. Like, there's things that I have to work on more, you know, as I'm getting older, in order to get more of the young people involved, and just be more like out there, more verbal, more vocal, more present, you know, reaching out more, just being, you know, calling, texting, you know, just checking up
And see. What do you
see.
think is something that you feel people may not understand about you? You don't got to go too deep because it's not really that much of your business. But for transparency and hopefully to help another young man, I'm going to ask that. What do you think is something that people think is true about you and it's just not true?
I think two things. Well, this is a personal thing. The first thing is that I don't reach out in time. Everyone has been saying that.
That's true,
the
bro.
truth. It's the truth.
Come
It's the
on.
truth.
Come
All
on,
right.
bro.
I get it. Yeah, I don't reach out.
Hey.
Just
I don't reach out, but I'm working on it. Please.
bro, I sent you a reel. You never responded.
When?
Like 3 days ago.
He don't respond to and he doesn't
And
respond to his parents.
I'm sorry. It's not intentional at all. It's not intentional. I feel like when I have a thought in my mind and I don't want to mess it up, so I overthink. So I'm like, yeah, so I
Just he's ignoring us.
but that's something I got to work on. That's personal.
Okay. That's one thing.
And
So-
I'm confessing it.
No,
Okay.
he's saying
First
that.
step.
So
I'm putting it
basically,
on
you
the
want
table.
us
It's
to.
right there.
The people think that it's intentional, but it's not. That's
Yeah,
what you
it's,
want.
yeah,
Okay, he wants
it's not
to clear
intentional.
that up.
It's not intentional.
Okay.
The second thing is that because I guess in my my walk with Christ and how long, you know, I guess ministry or
Yeah.
things of that nature, that like if people speak to me like I don't want to say scary, but I guess intimidated. I feel like a lot of people will get intimidated by me because I'm always like, you know, to myself, and I'm always, you know, in ministry.
Yeah. Not
and
approachable.
Not
you think?
approachable.
Yeah.
But I'm completely opposite. Like, we can literally talk about anything. I do not care. You can say whatever, as long as it's not.
Yeah, because she knows she laughs when she gets free advice on a regular.
Right.
She's a whole counseling session with him.
Right. As long as it's not life threatening. If it's life threatening, then I'm gonna have to get somebody involved in that, you know, of course. But
Professional.
EMS.
yeah, but anything, like I'm not the type to push anybody back. Like whatever anybody needs to talk about,
Yeah.
like I'm very good at listening, you know, and listening to what people have to say.
This is true.
And
It's a fact.
I think just because I'm young, people think that, I guess, I don't want to say the older generation, but
You can say it.
okay.
Be honest.
I guess like
You know.
the older generation they kind of overlook the young people too. And I know Paul even says to Timothy, like, don't let, the people overlook you because you're young. And I've been through a lot, I've been through a lot with Christ and, with my family. And I believe that I have, I believe in my walk with Christ. I believe that God has given me wisdom. And,
Absolutely.
again, like for the young people, like I'm not like that. I will never push young people away.
Yeah.
So.
Some of them no, never mind.
Some of them I
I'm
should.
teasing.
Oh.
I'm actually teasing.
Like,
No, I'm
less.
glad you said that. Like,
Yeah.
just to put that out there, because you can you can misunderstand people. We do that
Yeah,
easily,
yeah.
especially when people are quiet and they
Yeah.
not share with you. It leaves imagining.
Plus, yeah.
No, go ahead.
No,
gonna
no,
say?
go ahead. We all looking at her. We're
Yeah,
pointing.
because she's just like
Yeah.
probably one of the most. She's so emotional. That's what you.
Guys,
Nobody knows I'm emotional though.
You're really.
Safe space, guys.
This
No.
is gonna be me. Come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. What about you? What my poor baby? They always messing with her.
Who? Her?
But she.
You be messing with me too.
You
No,
be
but
doing,
you deserve
They
it.
jump me.
Because
They
you be
jump me.
sneaky.
There's some stuff that I just learned about
No, they
you in the
jumped
last
me.
year.
Nah,
You
man.
ain't no scaredy
I
like
ain't
little
hearing that.
kitten.
I'm not hearing that.
What about you?
Getting
What do you think
jumped.
people like tend to misunderstand about you? They think something about you that's not true.
I think people. Well, I can have an attitude sometimes, but some people, I think they think I'm like, mean, and I'm not shy. I'm not shy. It's too separate. Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. Marquise,
Bro,
please. They
yo,
do this
he
all
be
the time.
laughing at me in
Marquise,
most
please.
serious
Gosh,
moments.
bro. All right, I'm sorry. Come on, bro. All right, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, those two.
That you mean?
Yeah. Oh, and I feel like, people don't think I have emotions. Like, they just be saying whatever.
So you mean like they don't take into consideration that you have feelings?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So I just.
Do you think it's like just based off of like your facial expression maybe, or like just your demeanor?
It might be because, like, I feel like when I'm hurt, I look mad. So it's not like.
Oh, you definitely do. We all know when you are.
So it's not like I don't,
Yeah.
So I don't know.
How have you dealt with that? Like, I've seen you get better with it. I think that you have probably done the most inner work, in terms of everyone that I've seen. Not that any other people haven't changed around me, but some of the things that you really was dealing with in the beginning, you were locked up in a cave, and I was like, I ain't know sometime, like, God, you got to give me some supernatural strength. But you did a lot of the work with God, and you spent a lot of time with him. How do you feel now if you're misunderstood?
I feel like now it's like I go to you guys. Like, I don't know. I feel like now that I can talk about how I feel, it's not like suppressed, so I don't get like super emotional in the moment.
Let
Maybe
your thoughts afterwards a little
Yeah.
bit. And that's a key thing too. If you are watching, I hope you are. It is always good to bounce off some of those feelings. Of course, you talk to God automatically. You spend time, what you do, and you search it out. But just don't sit with those kind of thoughts by yourself, if you can help it, because people, you gotta make sure it's people that's gonna like pull out God and the positive, and not, they didn't like you. That's how they feel. When especially if you call yourself some sort of a mentor, when people come to you, you have to be very, very careful how you help them respond to those kind of challenges, because you're gonna have that being misunderstood. You will. And a lot of times, this batch, oh, child, this group here is challenging, especially the girls.
Yeah.
The girls are the most turn up, emotional, not speaking, mad. Saray. They always mad at Saray. Saray's always doing something. And, you know, there's times when she needs somebody to say, nope, you know what, it happens. You are going to be misunderstood. I'm misunderstood. It's hurtful to be misunderstood. Sometimes you could give off, don't say nothing to me. Don't look at me. I'm mad at you. And sometimes you don't. You just walked in the room. She said, I got an attitude. I'm like, well, did she say something? You know? Being misunderstood is a part of our heritage. You know, Christ was misunderstood. We're going to be misunderstood. You know, you pray through it and you have patience. You give people a chance. Sometimes they'll understand you. Sometimes they won't. But you're not going to, like, turn your soul inside out to be understood. That's impossible for me. I could never explain the things that I do and who I am and the way I am in the fullness. I try to clarify it, give some understanding, but if it doesn't happen, it's okay. It's all right. You know, God will always understand you. So I think that's what it is. He'll come and she's such a baby. She's so spoiled. Saray is she's so spoiled. She's really spoiled. She's a brat, baby brat, but she has a sweetheart. Well, I'm always misunderstood. I think I'm misunderstood. I have to make difficult choices. And I don't understand the choices that I make a lot of times. It causes people to be upset with me. It causes people to accuse me of things. People think I have favorites. I do not. People tend to think that I treat people one way. I treat people according to what they need. And just because you don't see that doesn't mean that they don't need that. So I have learned to have a deep connection with God to help me when I struggle with hearing things that people think about me that is not true. That's one. People think that I am fake. I am not. I am the farthest thing from that. Like opposite. I'm not a double-sided two-time talker. I'm not like that at all. I'm very genuine. If I tell you that I love you, if I say that I believe in you, if I pull you into my circle, my inner space, you are blessed. When you don't reciprocate it well, then I will detach myself from you. But that doesn't mean that my intention was wrong. It was what I said it was. Unfortunately, people have not been who they have said they are to me. And last but not least, people think that I am mean.
Complete opposite too.
Yes.
Complete opposite
from the truth. If anything, I am too nice. So I understand as you get older and, you know, you guys are becoming more, you know, mature adults and you're going to make your choices and decisions. I'm glad that you're learning from the journey of podcasting, at least about how some of those things can come about. For example, posting things, sharing reels, content, ideas. I'm not thinking about you. Who told you that? I'm not. I am genuinely sharing whatever I feel God is telling me to share. And I'm learning as I go along. I am not trying to compete with anybody. I am not trying to impress anybody. I am not trying to get points with anybody. I could care less, honestly. Every single month, you guys know, I'm ready to stop. I don't want to be bothered. But I'm going to stay here as long as God tells me. So yeah, the misunderstanding part, I get it. And I'm just glad to see you guys pushing through it no matter what. So what would you say, like where we are now? We have about 7 minutes. What would you say that honestly you would like us to do on the platform moving forward? Did you like this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like this.
definitely.
I feel like we have enough stored up that we can give out some
Yeah.
and just have conversations. We are going to have people in the studio.
Yes.
Thank you to the ones that are saying yes, and thank you to the ones that hopefully will say yes. We do have a guest list, bucket list guests we want so bad, and we'll figure that out through prayer if that's going to happen. But tell us about God's Girl with Saray, what we could expect, and what you are hoping that we do this season.
Okay, so God's Girl with Saray is a segment, right? Branched out of Creative Speak. Oh, should I look at you?
Yeah, go.
Oh,
No,
branched
whichever
out
you
of
want.
Creative Speak. It's just somewhere where I can really express my love for God and just enjoying my singleness. And one thing that like I like about like that I don't expect is like I feel like conversations like this, because even though like we're talking to each other, I'm also learning as well. Like even through the scriptures, like makes me want to go home and study a little bit.
Right.
So yeah.
Awesome. Love it. God's Girl with Saray. You got to check out her segment if you haven't. That last episode,
That was fire.
that was
Trust,
fire.
more
Yeah,
coming.
that was
Yeah,
fire.
that
That
was
was fire.
really, yeah, she has some pretty amazing experiences. And I think that it's time for you to continue to tap into what it has been with your singleness. And I know that you have some of that. So yeah, good for you. What about you? What about you? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Really just begin to post more.
Period.
He's so
Post more covers. Definitely make more music. I also want to do a segment too. Not really.
Come on, just say it. Just say it. What you mean?
no. Go.
Not
Come
really,
on, bro.
like it's not really like nothing major. It was just I'm still trying to build experience in the producing field. So I do make a lot of beats, so maybe you might see a few beats here and there,
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I love him so much. No, I love that. And he did that on his own. Yeah, I don't even understand the type of shout I'm going to have in church tomorrow. But to come forward and want to do that, we're going to support anything that you want to do, right? Whatever it is that you feel that you want to express yourself in, I'm here for it. I'm for it. I like that. Proud of you. That was
Thank
cool.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. And it's gonna be like Christian based stuff.
Listen,
So- Obviously not.
No, you do it. And
Yeah.
whatever that is, whatever God wants to do with it, you just have fun with it. Enjoy it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think this sums it up. This was a really good time for us. I wanted to do this. I wanted to be able to pour out a lot more. I wanted to share wisdom and nuggets and different things that come from us because you guys have kind of come to know us. And I hope that you enjoyed the beginning of season 4. Please follow us on Instagram at Creative Speak. We all have our own handle, I believe, at God's Girl with Saray, at Just Marquise on Instagram. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscriptions is helpful because you can be like the first to see our videos drop. They'll be on YouTube and we'll have portions and clips available on Instagram as well. So we'll be back. Yeah, we're going to be back with more content. I want to see them grow, continue to grow. God is pouring more things into me to bring out creatively and opening up our circle to more young people. I have some more young adults that will be joining us and having good conversations. Some may be of Christian faith, some may not. We just want to, continue to encourage you, okay? Whatever you're doing out there, whatever it is that you put your heart to do, don't give up on that, okay? Don't give up. Don't focus on things that are temporary. Focus on the long goal, where you want to be at. Keep your eyes fixed on that and know that at the end of the day, if no one else got your back, God got your back. This is the Creative Speak podcast, and we are officially out of here. Bye.